Hello, Jeanette.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you today?
Good. I'm glad you stopped in.
I'm glad you're here today.
Well, you met with our installers the other day and they went to your house. Yep.
I did.
So they were supposed to take measurements and they took a few pictures. Based on those measurements and pictures and the style preference as well as the materials that you had chosen previously, I was able to draw up a few designs for you to get you a good visual of what we're thinking about doing for your space. Would you like to see them?
Great. Yeah, I'm very excited.
All right, perfect. Well, I've used computer-aided software to generate a couple different floor plans for you. There's two different versions. Basically, I know from the original plan you have walls here and here to block off the space, and from the entry you really only see a very long hallway, and you wanted to open that up, correct?
Yeah, it was pretty gloomy in there.
All right, well, I have two different versions of the floor plan for you, with a few different countertop variations. Basically, this one is taking out all of these middle walls and opening it up to a giant island. And islands, we plan on doing a microwave drawer and a dishwasher with a sink. And this version extends out here and still encloses the dining room a little bit. But I know you wanted to kind of recede that wall a little bit. So what that does in this plan is it does recede that wall a little bit. However, you're losing a little bit of counter space here, but you still have over 180 linear feet of countertop space total, even with the island. So you're not losing too much. We did take into consideration the tall floor-to-ceiling length pantry cabinet that you wanted to do, since you'd be losing some of that other storage space.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Great. Okay, and so these are going to be some elevation drawings, just of the different variations that we had for the space. So one shows. One shows one version and the other one shows the other version. So this one's going to be with the smaller counter space, which is this plan right here. And then this just shows you a two-dimensional version of the different types of cabinets you have in each space. You can see that. And then this is the view if you're looking to the entry door. So you see the refrigerator, you see some cabinets. In the version we didn't recede that wall too much. You still have a little bit more counter space. Right here you have an 18-inch counter space with a drawer base, whereas this one doesn't. And then you can kind of see you picked out that 3x12 backsplash in the brick pattern, so I just wanted to show you that as well in this one. And then so you can get a really cool dimensional feel of it, I've drawn up two three-dimensional renders with the materials chosen. So you have the white Carrera quartz countertop here on the island, as well as on the counters in the kitchen. You have your gray glossy 3x12 subway tile and a nice neutral gray washed wood floor and a wide plank. You can see the front door from here and a little bit of the dining space. This is the version with without the 18 inches extra space here.
Okay.
Then this one shows just kind of the other side, the view. If you're, let's say if you're sitting down on one of these benches and we're looking this way, you see your stairwell and you see the nice built-ins in the living room that you wanted. All the way across, we have open shelves and a space for your television.
Awesome. Yeah, my TV's gonna look really good there.
And then we also use that same flooring to put all over the stairwell. And then it carries out through the rest to the upper floor.
Great. Well, did I need to make a decision today, or is this something that I can think on and talk to the wife?
You don't have to make a decision today. We haven't ordered any materials. If you like what you see, we'll go ahead and order and schedule. Otherwise, if you want to make a few changes, let us know and we can get that taken care of for you. And we can also do a few different renders of new materials or new floor planning that you might be interested in.
All right. Thank you, Jeanette.
You're welcome. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.